Well, good afternoon everyone. Just coming to you with an update in regard to our Year 12s and preparing for exams. As you know, our students have been in formal education for 13 years now, and it is a big milestone in them finishing up at Year 12 and going on to wonderful things for their career. But we're at a really difficult point at this time in preparing for exams and offering a safe environment for our students to do their exams and a COVID-free environment for our students to do their exams. This time last year, it was a different situation. When our Year 12s came back on campus, there was 10 COVID cases in Victoria and none in schools. At the moment, it's completely different. We've got 1,600 cases yesterday, over 1,400 today, and every day there's about 6 schools reporting that they've got a COVID case in their school, and many of the Year 12 students are going into isolation. So if we think about that, 14 days isolation, it rules out exams. We don't want that for our students. Our students have worked extremely hard, put their heart and soul into their studies. Their teachers have supported them through every up and down this year. So we want to be able to provide our students the safest environment possible to complete their exams. So we're going to finish up our on-site campus classes for our Year 12s and the Year 11s completing Year 12 class on Friday. Only 2 days earlier than what we had on the calendar, but we feel it's too risky to have students back next week given the spread of COVID at the moment. If you look at New South Wales, they're a couple of weeks ahead of us with vaccinations, and their COVID cases are going down quite well. And so we do believe in a couple of weeks' time it's going to be a completely different situation. But at the moment, the exams are permanent. They're just a couple of weeks away, and we need to make sure that everything is safe for them. In speaking with principals at other schools, we're all pretty well in the same mindset that this is what we want for our students, and I would say most of the schools are finishing up on Friday. Look, it does have implications for celebrations that we normally have for our Year 12 students. I know they look forward to that celebration day and the milestones that we have at the college. And so we're certainly committed to be able to do a celebration when we can do so safely. In all of the risk assessments we have at the moment, there is no way we can offer a celebratory event by following the COVID safe guidelines that the health department give us, the school's operation guide. It's an impossible way to be able to have a celebration for them at the moment. But we are committed to a celebration, and we do know that Victoria is opening up, and we do know that restrictions are easing. So as soon as that happens, we'll be able to have a celebration. So we are committed to, once the school's operation guide says that we can have a year level assembly, then we'll have the students back for their celebration day. And we also are committed to having a valedictory dinner with families, with our parents. And as soon as we can have an indoor event that can house, I think we need at least 600 people, then we'll have an event there. We'll book somewhere and we'll be in communication with you. So the commitment is to have a celebration, but unfortunately it's not going to be the same celebration that students are expecting that we had planned for next week. We did hope, as we started thinking about it last week, that it would be possible. But this week, given the number of cases in schools and the lockdowns that are happening, it's not possible. And I don't like to deliver this news, but I think it's the news that has to be delivered, and I hope people understand that I'm coming from a place of safety for everyone, supporting our students to do the absolute best they can in their exams, so that they can walk away from school having every opportunity for their future career. And things will look bright. We've got a lot of hope for the future, and we just need to get through this tough period. What we've been able to do so successfully is online events and celebrate them really well. So next week we've got the graduation liturgy and our presentation of our Year 12 students, and we're going to have that online. We're going to broadcast it live at 6:30 p.m. We're actually going to get an antipasto platter to you. We're going to deliver those to your house so you can get together with your family before dinner, have something to eat and celebrate that way. I'm going to ask you to take a photo of your family celebrating the graduation liturgy and ceremony. We're going to be presenting some awards online as well, and we want you to send that photo back to us so that we can have that for our celebratory event when we can get together in person. I'll be in touch with our families with a more formal letter explaining what's going to happen, explaining the details, and explaining what's going to happen with supporting our Year 12s next week with their teachers. They're going to be still available and be there to support our students in their study as they move into Spotback. So we'll be in touch, and thanks for all that you're doing in supporting us and our school and the safety of our school community. Bye for now.